Hey there, it's Rachel Mullins, the host of Hashtag No Filter Fridays on Public House Media.
This is Daniel Poppy, host of How to Write Good here on Public House Media. I just want to thank you for listening to the following broadcast brought to you by Public House Media. Once you're done with this episode, I hope that you'll come check out my show, How to Write Good, the writing show that is not about writing. A new show of How to Write Good comes out every Wednesday, so don't forget to subscribe on iTunes so you never miss an episode of How to Write Good. Again, thanks for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Good morning. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe that it is possible. Good morning. Welcome to Public House Media. Welcome to Choose to Rise. I am so glad that you're here with me today. It happens to be the last day of 2018 as I record this. It is New Year's Eve, and I hope and pray that you have loved 2018. And if 2018 has not been your year, know that a new year is right around the corner. And I just want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank all of you for pushing forward and pushing play today on this episode. And I want to give you 3 new resolutions that you can apply to your life to make 2019 your absolute best year yet. So welcome again. Welcome to Choose to Rise. Welcome to Public House Media. I'm so glad that you're here. And if this is the first time you're joining us, we come live here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on the Public House Media page. It drops into a podcast shortly after. And I just love and appreciate all of you that have been a part of Choose to Rise this year. There's been some really big things that have happened, not only for us as Choose to Rise, but also as Public House Media as a whole. And that all happens because we have amazing listeners and amazing viewers like you. So again, thank you so much for joining us today. And I love and appreciate your support and your encouragement. And it's my honor and blessing to be able to come live to you and share my heart and my thoughts with you, and to encourage you each and every day. So thank you so very much for being here. And if you love what we do here, if you are a fan of what we do here, please head to Apple iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcast, and on Podbean or wherever, and leave us a rating and review so more people get to see what we get to do and more people get to hear these encouraging words. So please go ahead and do that. We get more exposure. And if you've not yet done so, wherever you're listening right now, hit subscribe. You will not only will it help you make sure that you always get a Choose to Rise episode, but it will make sure that you can make sure you're always being tuned into what's going on. So thanks so much for joining us here. And if you are ready to commit to something better for your life, I hope that you head over to the Together We Rise group, where we're going to help and support and encourage you. And then again, we'll go back to today's quote. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe that it is possible. Anything is possible in your life if you believe that you can. And, I have another card in front of me that says, I am the dreamer of my dreams. God puts things in your heart and mind today that is where you are that you can achieve. He doesn't bring anything to you that it's not for you. It says, if it's for you, it will not pass you. If you are ready for it, if you are encouraged to go for it, go do it. And today I want to give you 3 resolutions. I would say I think there's a statistic out there that's like 89% of people are going to set a New Year's resolution today. 89% of the world are going to set some sort of goal for themselves for the coming year. And sadly, about 60 to 70% of them are going to give up on those goals when it begins to be February. They're going to get into a month into it and they're going to be like, you know what, this really isn't for me. But you know what? I'm going to give you 3 New Year's resolutions today that will not only help you change your life, they are going to help you do make lasting change and have a new life resolution and not just a new year resolution. So I don't know about you, but it just blows my mind that it is already the end of the year. I can't believe that the year has gone so quickly. So much has happened in this year and I'm grateful for so much. There's been struggles, there's been joy, there's been celebrations, there's been all kinds of things. And all of it come together becomes this magical thing. And so I just feel so blessed and honored that the struggles have happened because I've grown from them. I'm so blessed and honored that the celebrations and the joy has come because it makes the struggles worth it, right? And today I want to talk to you about these 3 things that you can do. A lot of people are going to create some sort of resolution around, their job or finances or weight loss or those kinds of things. But I want to give you 3 resolutions that are going to help you your whole life be better. Okay. So number 1 is live healthier and be more active. Okay. This one sounds kind of surreal or whatever coming from a health coach. But it's so true. Live healthier and be more active. And whatever that looks like for you, I'm not saying go out and run a marathon if you've never run in your life. I'm not saying, start squatting like 75 pounds if you've never worked out before. I'm saying start small. Just live better. Make a commitment to yourself that you are worth the effort, that you are capable of doing more, and that you deserve to live healthy and happy. So this is a classic New Year's resolution in the sense that everybody wants to lose weight. Everyone wants to feel better. Everyone wants to do these things. But I would say start small. It all comes down to our daily habits. And so if you want, at the end of the year, want to be having more energy and feeling stronger and feeling good about who you are and what your body's able to do, start creating some small daily habits that are going to help you get to that goal. So drinking more water in your day, drinking a glass of water as soon as you wake up helps not only get your system going, but it helps, get your energy levels up. About 75% of Americans are dehydrated every single day. And I find myself falling into that 75% quite a bit. I get in my office, I get to work, I forget about drinking things. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, whoa, I haven't even had a full glass of water yet today, since my workout. But if you start to drink a glass of water every single day, it not only will help you kick the dehydration issue, but it will jumpstart your metabolism, it'll increase your energy, it'll flush out the toxins that have been kind of sitting in your system overnight, and it has so many more benefits than that. Good morning, Kelly. So 1 small glass of water to start your day is a great place to start. And if the more water you can get in a day, the better. At least 20 minutes of activity in a day. We're on this goal number 1 of getting healthy. Even if it's, 20 minutes of a walk, if it's 20 minutes of a workout that you push play on, if it's 20 minutes of doing something in your day, drink more water, get active. We're talking about progress here, not perfection. So just start where you are and move something into it. Maybe it's walking, maybe it's biking, maybe it's running, maybe it's going to a gym, maybe it's pushing play on something from your home, which I can help you with. But making sure that you're just getting moving. Maybe it's instead of sitting and watching the entire TV show, maybe during the commercials you get up and walk around your house. Like start where you are and just get moving forward from being there. It's the daily habits that we instill in our lives that end up being the ultimate success or defeat at the end. And then being mindful of what you're eating. And I'm not saying that, you have to cut out all sugar. You have to cut out all bad stuff. You have to cut out a certain food group. Heck no. I want you to eat a balanced diet. I want you to eat something from every category all the time. And limiting the things that are bad for you is a good thing. And not, everything in moderation, right? So I do 100% believe that your abs are made in your kitchen. Okay. Yes, all the ab core work that you can do in your life helps you be strong, but you're healthy, having a healthy diet and making small changes over time will not only help you, be comfortable and confident in who you are with your shape, but it will also help you provide energy for you, help your body run at its best. When it's not full of junk, it doesn't have to worry about processing junk and it can just start to live the way it's supposed to. You can start small by swapping out things a little bit at a time. Maybe instead of regular sausage, you have turkey sausage. Instead of pasta noodles, you go with veggie noodles, or drinking more water instead of that pop. Really switching things out, maybe in your morning, instead of having toast that's, only going to stick with you for about an hour, you can, drink a protein shake, or you can, eat eggs instead, or a vegetable to go with it. Something that's going to be wholesome and good for you and give you the nutrients that your body needs. So that's resolution number 1. Start to live a little bit healthier and create daily habits in your life that are going to help you get to that point. The second resolution that I have for you today is learn something new every single day. I learned this one super early on in my life. In college, there was, he wasn't even a professor. He was just a community member that was just there all the time. He happened to be a coach, a longtime coach, a basketball coach at the college, and his name was Buzz Levick. And he was constantly on campus. Like he was retired, well beyond retired, but was always on campus learning something new. He attended every single educational seminar that he could get to that was open to the community. I think he even sat in on classes. But he was always there interacting with students and teaching somebody something or just listening and encouraging people. And he always said, learn something new every day. A day without learning is a day wasted. And so, another resolution for you in 2019 is to learn something every day. Maybe it's 5 minutes that you put yourself into a book. Maybe you're plugging into a podcast like this every day. Whatever it might be, just make sure that you are working towards something of learning something new. You can learn a new language. You can learn how to time management. You can learn how to manage your money. You can just learn something every single day, but also be cautious about what it is that you put in your head. We can turn the news on to learn some new information, but a lot of time it's probably going to be junk. And so protect your heart, protect your head of all the things that are going on in your day. There's a quote from the podcast Quote of the Day today, and he says, you can eat all the kale in the world, but if you load your brain with a bunch of garbage, you're going to be an unhappy, unhealthy person. And so that is so true, right? When you plug your brain into what you plug your brain into matters. If you're plugging your brain into all kinds of negativity or certain, drama in your life, that's all you're going to be consumed with. And you can, do anything you want, but your mindset, you can work out all you want. You can eat as good as all you want, but your mindset is the third key piece to living a healthy life. You have to have a positive heart, a positive mind, and good things coming in and out of your body. And what's going in and out of your head counts in all of that. And the third resolution that I have for you today is be more grateful and be present in every single day that you have. One thing that I'm definitely working towards myself is being present daily, being 100% present of where I'm at in the moment. So if I'm with my kids, I want to be 100% present. If I'm with my husband, I want to be 100% present. If I'm in my business, I want to be 100% in my business. And so that's definitely something I'm working on. One thing that I really worked on in 2018 that paid off dividends for my mindset and for just life in general was being more grateful. If you can write down at least one thing every single day that you're grateful for, maybe it's starting the day with gratitude. I know it's a practice, a habit that I've instilled, is that when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that happens is, I hit my alarm off and then I start saying, thank you, God, for all of the blessings that I have. Thank you for this warm bed. Thank you for this opportunity today. Thank you for all of these different things. And when you can start your morning with gratitude, those first 10 minutes of your day, first 10 waking minutes of your life every single day are the most important, and they set the tone for the rest of your day. So if you're starting the day rolling over and getting into somebody else's life in the news feed, or you're spending those first 10 minutes, checking your email or those kinds of things, that's going to put a lot of stress on you, and it's going to change the emotion and change your emotion and your thoughts for the rest of the day. So what you focus on, you create more of. And if you can focus on more gratitude and using the simple exercise of taking the first few minutes of your day and maybe even the last few minutes of your day and changing your emotional thoughts around of being grateful for the things that you have, that's the more of those things that are going to show up in your life. You're going to have more positivity, more happiness, more gratitude that's going to happen for you everywhere. So we've talked about several things today. There are lots of ways that you can get healthy. There are lots of ways that you can, be more present. There are lots of ways that you can, show more gratitude in your life, and lots of ways that you can learn new things every day. So if you start to put those little simple habits and break them down to be whatever they mean for you and start plugging them into your 2019, starting today, heck, you can really transform your 2019 to being the absolute best year of your life. Pick one of them, pick all three of them, but make sure that when you pick something that you start small, that you habit stack on top of it. We've talked about that before, and that you really just start to move towards progress. And you don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about eating 100% clean. Don't worry about making sure that you get a super intense workout in every single day, but make sure that you are just, doing your best and focusing on gratitude and being yourself and producing a healthy, happy happy lifestyle in all three areas, with nutrition, with activity, and with mindset. And I thank you so much for being with us this year in Choose to Rise. I appreciate so much that you push play, that you tell your friends about it, that you show up here every single day, that it means the world to me that you do so. And I never dreamed that when I started going live here on this Facebook page that it would turn into this, but God has blessed us in so many ways, and I love and appreciate all of you so much. And as we head into 2019, I hope that you are encouraged and supported, and if there's anything I can ever do for you, please let me know. Leaving those rating reviews help our podcast so much. But if you can just want to shoot me an email with a prayer request or something that you're working through in your life, I would love to support you in that and pray for you and do anything I can to support you, because you are an amazing individual and everyone deserves the best. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. Welcome 2019 in with open arms, and I hope that you end the year 2018 on a good note and have a wonderful, wonderful day and rest of your year. All right, guys, talk to you later. Thanks so much for joining me on Monday. Today's Monday. On Wednesday, I'll be back. Talk to you later. Bye.